I came about 7 years ago, 2009. I was supposed to stay for only a year. I started to work to earn a bit of money, and I said, wow, I love this city, I want to stay here, basically. Coming as well in Dublin while things were not great economically, I've seen so many people with very little developing projects, and like history shows us that through difficult times, art is a max, when it comes to ideas and developing projects, and you see people helping each other. So I think for all those reasons, Dublin is definitely a beautiful place for creative. Right now, I think it's a hub. What is my stamp? It's maybe giving room to people so they can talk, and then visually try to be there without being there. Through the years, I've been a great active listener, and I think those skills help me to be behind the camera, to listen to someone. And I think there is something beautiful about telling someone else's story. You press record, you ask the right question at the right moment, and then you listen. What happened with Jamie was a bit special. I heard about him, I heard about his story, and I met him, and for 10 minutes we just talked. I just asked him random questions about his life and everything. And I could see that the answers he was giving me were just amazing for 16 years old. This idea of being from the north side and being a kid, you're not just a messer. You can be a kid of 16 years old and have amazing ideas about how you're gonna change your community, how you're gonna bring some positive things to your community, to the place where you come from. The Dublin UR video is a commissioned work from the Dublin 2020 campaign. So we gathered together Stephen James Smith, the poet, Aoife Dooley, illustrator, Aidan Kelly, videographer, and Derek Kennedy and myself. But when I read the poem, I could feel something was powerful, and I was like, wow. And I had to look for a lot of the references, because he's giving so much, into like a 5-minute video. I think it touched people a lot because it's real, it's honest. It's not us trying to sell a Dublin that doesn't exist. It's the real Dublin that we live in. Ireland has to understand that the society changed. People like me feel like Dubliners. We are Dubliners, and we don't owe anything to anyone, because we are here, we are part of society, and we're trying to make things work together. Being in the city, part of it, working, shopping locally and everything, makes you a Dubliner, because you participate in the whole activity of the country. And I think there's this attachment to the city as well. It's not just being here physically, it's being here emotionally as well, and being away and coming back and feeling home. That's being a Dubliner as well,